Hi, I'm Sandra Burris with Keller Willams Realty. Today we're going to talk about the real estate market in North Texas and how it impacts you. Stay tuned. There's been a lot of buzz over the last few years about the real estate market nationwide. Today we're going to dive in a little bit and take a look at the North Texas real estate market. I always tell people we overall have a very, very stable market in North Texas. We have about an average of 4% appreciation year to year. Yes, we've had some very strange things happening in the market over the last couple of years, but let's look at this historically. Some of the recent stats are a great example of that. So in August of 2022, in North Texas, the average sales price was $483,000. Now that is up from $424,000 a year ago. The price per square foot in August of 2022 is $217 a square foot, and that is up from a year ago, $187 a square foot. The average days on market now is 24 days on market. That's up from last year at 18 days on market. Now we look at Collin County and you kind of get the same story. The average sales price in Collin County is $617,000. Now that's up quite a bit from a year ago at $495,000, well over $100,000 price difference in a year. Now price per square foot is at $230 a square foot now, and a year ago it was $109 a square foot. The average days on market is 23, similar to all of North Texas, and that's up from 14 days on market a year ago. What we're seeing is we are seeing fewer closings. We're just under 1,400 closings August of 2022, and that is down quite a bit from 1,752 closings a year ago. Properties are staying on the market a bit longer. We are still seeing some multiple offers, which you've heard in my previous videos, but there's fewer of them. They're less aggressive. For the first time in well over 15 months, we are below 100% of asking price. We're at 99% of asking price. So what is that telling us? It's just telling us that we're kind of at the peak of the pricing increase. What a lot of people want to know is, what does that mean for the health of our market? My perception, and a lot of others out there, is that it is a very stable market for us. We are currently right at 1.96 months of inventory on the market, and we forget that a stable market is 3 months or so of inventory, which means it would take us 3 months to sell all the inventory that we have on the market at any particular time. Above 4 months means that it is a buyer's market, and below 3 months is a seller's market. So we are still surprisingly in a seller's market. It's just such a difference than what we were experiencing for the last year, year and a half, 2 years. One of the reasons I see this as a benefit is there in the craziness of the market, we had sellers that wanted to take advantage of their appreciation in their home and sell while the market was very busy, but they really struggled to find something to purchase. Now what's happening now is we have a little bit more inventory on the market for people to choose from. So those sellers that want to upsize, downsize, right size have options. They're not having to sell their home and move into a rental. We had sellers that wanted to sell but were so fearful of being homeless and having to live in a hotel or an Airbnb or something like that, that they put off selling their house. The other thing is that when we have more inventory, it's a better climate for our buyers. We had a period of time when it was very, very difficult for a new buyer, a first-time buyer, or a buyer that maybe didn't have as much flexibility in their cash or their financing options to take advantage of entering the market. So what I think is going to happen, and I'm already seeing that happening, is that sellers that were prepared to sell before are getting their homes ready to list. They're doing those right things. They are preparing their home to sell so it looks beautiful and ready for market. I've got my buyers who are getting their finances in great, healthy position so they can take advantage of a deal when they find it. And it allows more people to play in the market that we have. It also allows people not to have to settle for something that you really are not wild about. It allows you to look a little bit longer. There's some new construction properties available. With interest rates increasing, that forced some people out of the market that were kind of at the very edge of what they could purchase and freed up some of that new construction inventory. Overall, change is difficult for people, and perception really dictates how people feel. But I want to step away and look at this a little bit more objectively. The truth about our market is this: we live in a desirable part of the country. North Texas is business friendly. We have a lot of relocation to our area for a variety of reasons. And even though interest rates have increased, we are still right around that historical average of 5.97%, which was our average from 1991 to 2021. And if you're interested, you can certainly buy down the interest rate by paying points or refinance when interest rates get better. Bottom line is it is still a great time to sell, and it's now an even better time to buy. Call or text our office if you're interested in getting a complimentary equity analysis for your home. I hope this information was helpful to you, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you think that this video would be helpful to someone you know. Thanks so much.